Yeah. Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Corporal, bringing you a review on the Nerf HR. So, yeah, I got this thrifting. I think I'm gonna post like my haul and everything, and you're gonna see it in there. But I didn't get it with its barrel, sadly. I did get its mag, however, and all that. And oh yeah, I found my little Boba Fett. So if you want, just in case these videos are out of order, I found the Boba Fett. I recorded another video beforehand. So anyway, I got this blaster thrifting for $3. Yep. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been having more fun just doing this action over and over again with this blaster in a while. But yeah, it's incomplete. It's missing its door and all that, but it's like I'm just having fun doing this. It's so smooth. And yes, I'm doing it left-handed to show you, but I kind of like shooting this blaster left-handed because, again, when you do it right-handed, you gotta hold it right here. But again, I love that feeling. And I got a second bolt-action blaster anyway. Technically a third one, but I returned that to the store. You're gonna see it in my post. So anyway, buy my book, The Epic Acacius Crossroads, authorhouse.com. Bolt-action rifles are actually in this thing. So anyway, let's get into the review, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, it's a Fortnite tie-in. Retails for $35, I believe. And it has the pug skin. I wish it didn't. I wish this just came off. Because I think this is the coolest, like, if this was like a pistol blaster with a, like, if it was the way it is right now, but it had a changeable stock, this thing would be so much fun to use. I would unironically love this even more. Okay. But also, it's like, using this as an example, it doesn't hold other barrels on really well. You got to get the barrels that are very much, what are they called? Like the Spectre barrel. No, you got to get the ones that are like, have a strong grip on them. I don't have any on me yet, it seems. So yeah, and it has like a fairly long barrel anyway. So, and it's bolt action, like you saw. So it has a primer that's very interesting. You can see the mechanism right here. But you got to really take it all the way back. You got to push forward, and you got to lock it down, or it won't fire. And it does lift up the bolts every time you fire. So I'm going to show you. So just leaving it like slightly, won't fire. And this is a trigger release. I kind of wish this blaster was like the Han Solo blaster, where you just open it up and you just go, you stick the darts inside, and then you give yourself grand thumb. I don't think this is based off the M1 Garand, but it like comes off. The mag is so good looking too. I just hate that it has this orange that bothers me. But putting it in the Stormtrooper blaster or any other blaster just gives it a more kind of like more professional look. Let me see. Wait, grab one right here. Just another bolt action type blaster. Man, I really wish they were more like. I might do a comparison video. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Look at that. Look at that, people. It looks so clean. It looks like an actual mag. There we go. I dropped something. But the thing is, this is not perfect. As you can see, you take out one dart. If it's only one dart, look how loose that is. Oops, I didn't catch it on camera. Look how loose that is. That is not on there whatsoever. Which is actually a thing with like cheap mags in real life. Like the, what was it? There was a gun used by the IRA that had that same problem. So yeah, it's very realistic in that it's cheap. Yeah. So it's not the practical the most practical mag, sadly. And it will affect whether or not the blaster's bolt actually catches it. Which I'm going to show off right here. And I'm going to also show off a weird little thing the mechanism does as well. So again, they're tied on there right now. Loading it up. Okay, fire it into myself. See, it didn't fire. It's not all the way down. It's a bit fickle of a blaster. Now let's catch that on camera. Let's see if we can adjust this. Lift it up. And let's see if it catches it. I think it did catch it, because sometimes it won't. Yeah, it did. But yeah. So yeah, it sometimes won't even catch it. It will keep missing it, which happened several times to me when I was fooling around with it. I was like, I'm going pew pew pew. But yeah. So, and here's the other weird thing it does. When you want to prime it back, and sometimes it does. It's the spring mechanism. It just doesn't want to catch. So you got to really pull it back. Which I believe is, again, it does that. So I believe that's a real feature with bolt actions. But FPS, I forgot to do the math. Anyway, give me. Well, I had a 58 in there, so take the lowest numbers, add them together. This is an easy way to do it. 72.8 plus 58.6 equals 60, 130, 132, I think. Divide that by 2. What goes into 12? 6. Like 66. Yeah, it's like 66. So it's more. It's probably in the average area. I just got the big lemon. So probably more in the 65 range. So, but it's a rifle, so it's like, you know, I'm not gonna say that's good at all. It's just like, and you would think like maybe if there were more 70s and it was just one, like nah, there was only 3 70s out of the 10, or more 60s than the others. But there was one that was close. You know what? You know what? I won't put it as bad. I'll say it's okay. I think it's like just slightly below average. Could have been the darts. Accessories, it only came with the mag and the barrel, and the barrel doesn't really look that good as an attachment on anything else. So I'm not going to say that's good at all, because if the mag was a good mag, then yeah. Sling, no sling attachment point. Comfort, okay, this one, the grip looks all blocky. I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's just the right shape, right size, everything. Now putting it as stock on my shoulder and letting my chin rest on this tape, it's perfectly fine. I don't have any sights. And this is, I don't think it's bad at all. It's just very cumbersome. So yeah, it's just, I don't think it's uncomfortable at all. It's good. It looks cartoony, but I guess that's the point. It's very much like, it reminds me more like something from Popeye the Sailor Man, actually. So I think it looks okay. Profile, ooh, that's a problem, because it is a real steel firearm. It is based off an actual like hunting rifle, so it's bad. Tactical points, 0. Rockets, it can't take the rockets. It could take the Mega, but it's okay because it doesn't hold the Mega that well. Internals, I don't know what this thing looks like. Again, it's okay. Modability, I think you can replace the spring for this, but why would you? So, but you can replace the spring for anything, so yeah, but it's one of those like, why would you? So I'm not gonna even put that as okay. Practicality, depends. Like Paul Harrell, the gun tuber, which you should follow if you want to get interested in that stuff. He just reached 1 million, but he's kind of going through some medical problems. The rate of fire for this blaster compared to other ones, Yeah, no, this thing is not practical whatsoever. It's just really fun. It's really like snipery. So yeah, it's just because having bolt action blasters, it's not bad, except this one's just really persnickety. And again, compared to other blasters that essentially do the same role, where you just cock something back and cock it forward. Like the tri-strike is like, maybe this one's a bit more powerful, but this one could take accessories. So you got that difference going on. And also this one's ambidextrous, and it has slam fire. This does not. Maybe it does, actually. Let me just check. I didn't check that. Oh my goodness, it has slam fire. Oh wow. Let's see how fast I can go. No. It's just as practical as the other one. Oh wow. Wow. Actually, let me load this thing up with some darts. Let's see how good that is. We're doing science, people. We're doing it live. It works. Okay. I'll take that back. It is just as practical as any of those other ones. So I'm going to put that as okay. Price, $35. No, it's not worth $35. Anything under than that for like $3, absolutely. But again, it's like, it's very niche blaster. It was missing its accessory. So it's like, what I got it for is good, but I still think it's like, it's not as worth it as other blasters. So I say like it has to be like $3. It cannot be like above $3. Say it's okay. So we got 1, 6, 4, 5, 6. Tie between good and okay. I mean bad and okay. That's not supposed to be there. What is this? This is a strong novelty. I just realized I'm not wearing my balaclava. Anyway, just strong novelty. Because, again, out of all the blasters I've got in the last few weeks, this is the one I've been having the most fun with playing. Just walking around my place, going pew, 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 pew. Just because of that freaking bolt action. I like that feeling. Even though it does that. I just love... It's just perfect. It's just, yes. So, this is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. Okay. Thank you all very much, ladies and gentlemen. You all have a nice day. Bye-bye.